Hello, Susannah here from The Good Property Company, and we have tons more videos for you guys, so click somewhere wherever the button is to subscribe, and we put videos out each week for you. So a block of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flats. We bought it, we sold 2 on to other investors as source deals, and then we kept 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We kept 4. We've just had the surveyor out, which is why we've been cleaning. What a difference. So the reason this was being sold was it was bought by 3 guys who are in a partnership, and for whatever reason they fell out really badly with each other. So you know that film War of the Roses, they were more interested, to be honest, in kind of doing this with each other than either looking after their tenants, so of course the tenants didn't pay, or actually looking after the building. So the building was just like
It was a state.
Yeah.
It was a total horrible.
And we babysat this deal for 18 months. So you know sometimes when you're like, I've got a deal, woo, I'm going to make money overnight. No. We had this deal for 18 months, and even 3 minutes before our bank, the last date that our bank, who was very, very patient, said, yeah, we'll keep agreeing to fund it, we'll keep agreeing to fund it, we'll keep agreeing to fund it. Eventually, quite rightly, our bank went, we've lost patience. This has been going on for 18 months. You either buy it on Friday at 3 o'clock or you're out. At 3 minutes to 3, the partners were still trying to kind of verbally trying to kill each other rather than sign. So we didn't even know whether we were going to get it. So we babysat the deal for 18 months, but we've ended up with a smashing deal, and we've just had the surveyor around. So can we show you around? Because the one that you might be most interested in is the top floor flat. So you'll have seen a few flats, a few videos where we're saying how'd you make 40 grand, because basically you turned it from a 1-bed flat to a 2-bed flat, thus increasing the value by 40 grand. But in the meantime, do you want to talk through what else happened in this building?
Well, I mean, starting from the bottom, I suppose. I mean, this was all just totally. It was grim. It was grim. There was all sorts at the walls. There was all sorts on the floors. It was a grim place. But no, I mean, it's surprising just how much when you start ripping out and you start replacing, you just start painting and you start doing work. I think now it looks. It is a home now. Yeah. It looks very, very homely now, doesn't it? Yeah.
The light shade in that flat was a colander, like wasn't it? It was actually a colander that you sieve your spaghetti in.
They used to dry their clothes in the oven.
Yes, and we walked in just going, I hope there aren't any needles.
Yeah, there's all sorts in there. It's horrible. Yeah, very, very horrible. It's just a complete crack then.
So yeah, it was.
So but it's completely different now.
How long has it taken you to turn the different flats around?
Well, I mean, these individual flats. I mean, we went in. I mean, you know, it was a new kitchen. We kept the majority of the bathroom. We replaced the toilet, for obvious reasons. You know, we just tarted it up. Really, we decorated it. I mean, I think the walls had about 4 or 5 coats of undercoat on just to cover the tobacco stains and you know, the human remains stains. So yeah, it was totally like transformed. Yeah. Basically, so I mean, each one of these flats took us about a week and a half. And
roughly the budget, how much did we pay you for each of them?
The budget, I think they were averaging about 5,000 or 6,000.
Which isn't bad, is it?
So it was a new kitchen, basically new kitchen, decorate, new carpet, new toilet.
Yeah, end of.
In a nutshell.
Yes.
So,
shall we go and show everybody upstairs? I'll walk behind the camera. Dean can lead.
Yeah, okay.
I talk louder than he does.
That's right. It is end of the week. So, but yeah, coming up here, I mean, decoration wise is totally transformed. There we go. Up on here. Difference just with a light shade rather than an upside down green thing. What was on there, whatever that was, yeah. Carry on.
And we had a really horrible deep green curtains as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
The only thing we've taken the decision not to do is replace the carpet, and you'll see it's a bit stained, but to be honest with you, the practicalities is tenants will be making these carpets dirty really quickly, so I'm too tight to do that.
No, definitely.
So, welcome. This used to be...
This was the hallway still. Oh, sorry.
Our cameraman extraordinaire. Let me just make sure it's still working. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's in there.
That's all right.
We'll
talk fast.
This was still the hallway. The banister rail carried on down there originally, and this was just. I mean, when we first come up here, this was full of shoes. Yeah. It was a lady here living by herself, and she just loved her shoes. It was just complete pack of shoes, and I just thought it's just kind of like a waste of space. So for the sake of just bringing that wall forward a couple of foot. we could add an extra bedroom, and we stuck a really nice bathroom suite in. So
yeah. Should we show you?
Something simple. So yeah.
Oh, squeeze it.
Just
left my hair on the paint. Because all the paint is still wet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had my hair done yesterday. Now it's white gloss. Anyway, hang on. There we go. Yeah. And here's the kitchen living room. Yeah,
again, I mean, there was a wall going down, I think it was around about down here somewhere, originally.
Middle of the room.
So yeah, the doorway was here. The kitchen, the worktops was all on a slant because the walls carried on going down on a funny slant. So for the sake of about 100 quid and sorting out the plasterboard, we squared out the walls. So it was a no-brainer really. The original doorway was here, going into the living room. It was there because that was the hallway. So yeah, so we punched through a doorway here. Again, pretty straightforward. Yeah. We punched the doorway through here. Again, this was the original landing. So the front door was here. If that made sense. So I've been trying to explain it to quite a few.
Basically, you've nicked a bit of the communal space for this flat,
yeah,
which is fine because I'm the freeholder anyway. So I gave myself permission.
Yeah, so I've been trying to kind of explain to a couple of people how we done it, and it's hard to kind of wrap your mind around it because it's jiggling walls around and remembering what was it like before and what it is now. So
it was public space became private space, and you increased the footprint of the flat as well.
Basically, yeah. I mean, looking at the size, I mean, it's like a meter by 2 meters.
Makes all
That's
the
all
difference.
we added, and for that, yeah, we can add another bedroom.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool. So yeah, this doorway now walks around into the bathroom now, which again originally this was the hallway. Oh, sorry, that's my cow.
It's all very live. This morning when I came in at 11 o'clock, this wasn't finished with the fair coming in at 6, and I was like, Dean, where are you?
Easy peasy.
He actually went. I had my first McDonald's in years.
Yeah, I mean,
but it finished, and all the things like stupid things like clearing up the fag butts and all that stuff that for years and years people have just flicked their cigarettes out. So this is now a very nice bathroom, which is great. And this is we've explained this in another video. This is really useful as a landlord because there's no grout, there's nowhere for the water to go behind. And we explained it in another video. There's like
totally tanked the floor.
Totally tanked
it. Yeah. So I mean, literally, you could have a swimming pool in there up to about 1 inch high.
Okay,
nothing's going to go down through the floor, so it's all good.
And so we moved a 1-bedroom flat to a 2-bedroom flat. We nicked a bit of public space. We had to do some structural engineering drawings because of some walls.
Yeah.
But we opened up kitchen, living room, and we nicked some of the space from the large bedroom to make 2 double bedrooms. The increase in value of this flat is minimum 40 grand, and let's see what Mark the surveyor said, because he's just been round like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Not bad. And how long did this take you from start to finish?
Start to finish, I suppose we'll say like 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Something like that, yeah. And that was with the added stresses of obviously the beam, the extra supporting.
Which meant a structural engineer.
Yeah. Which, I mean, to be honest, it set us back about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. To
be fair, because we already had the guy on queue. We've already got that team set up. So it was literally a phone call, mate, come out here, sort this out. Yeah. So come out, so sorted.
I'm still on beans on toast, but basically I had to make 40 grand in 5 weeks.
Easy
Not bad.
Peasy. It's right for some.
It's all right for some. But as a property developer, there will be occasional nights where you don't sleep because all of your money's stretched out. So this is long term how to make 40 grand in 5 weeks, even though it's 5 weeks, because actually you can't eat it. It's just bricks and mortar. So it increases your asset base, which increases your balance sheet. It doesn't increase necessarily your cash flow, although we'll have tenants in on Monday. Today's Thursday, they're going to come in on Monday. See you soon. Bye.